Okay, let's try problem 6.2.33t. Open it up. This will have different numbers than the one you requested from, or the one you worked on from home. All right, so let's open up the data in StatCrunch. Double rectangles, open in StatCrunch. All right, and then I'm going to close this. And so I want the mean pulse rates. So we do stat, summary stat, column, variable 1, and it's to one decimal place. The mean is 71.7. Correct. Standard deviation on the readout is, I'm going to make this smaller. That way I can have them both open at the same time. There we go. The standard deviation is one decimal place would be 12.2. All right, so that's correct. And then explain why the pulse rates have a distribution that is roughly normal. Well, it's based on the histogram. So what we want to do is go to graph, histogram, variable 1, same variable, and then just hit compute. It automatically gives us a histogram. It picks the class limits and whatnot, but you can see there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. There's 15 or 16 classes, so that's pretty good. And it looks roughly normal. There's a couple of low spots, but given the size of the size, well, actually it's 300. So it's high in the middle and low at the end. So it's roughly a normal distribution, bell-shaped and symmetric, because of the histogram, which is what we did. We looked at it. That's what they want. All right, and then the next one is treating the unrounded values of the mean and the standard deviation as parameters. And assuming that pulse rates are normally distributed, find the pulse rate separating the lowest 2.5% and the highest 2.5%. Okay, so we need to go to stat calculator normal, and what we want to do, I'm going to move it over here. It says use the unrounded means. Well, in the answer we gave above, we rounded it. So now we're going to do unrounded. Unrounded is 71.716666. The standard deviation is 12.187899. And we want, now I'm going to do between, because if I want 2.5%, it's going to be centered. The middle is going to be 95%. So what I tell it to do is to give me the two numbers so that I have 95% in the middle. You see, now the two numbers are blank. See the number on the left and the number on the right. Those are going to be the x-scores that'll give me at 95%. So I know the 2.5% is on either tail. So rounded to one decimal place, it'll be 47.8 on the lowest end on the left. So 47.8. And then on the upper end, it'll be 95.6. 95.6. Right? So that's it. That's problem 6.2.33t. Watch it again if you struggle with it a little bit, but basically there was three things we did. We did the summary stats, we did the histogram, and we did the normal calculator to find the 95% confidence interval. Essentially, that's what it is. Okay, so Dr. K, over.